Welcome to the first tutorial teaching you how to play stickball, brought to you by San Diego Stickball. This will give you the basic rules and some other information for those of you thinking about coming in joining us in Little Italy for the first time or just for a brush up for your next time. Essentially, stickball is baseball on the street. You hit the ball, you catch the ball, you throw the ball. Unlike over the line and similar sports, you do run the bases. This is far closer to baseball in that regard. The major differences between stickball and baseball are that you do not have a pitcher or a catcher. In Bronx-style stickball, which is what we play, this game was brought to us by some gentlemen from the Bronx, you bounce or toss the ball to yourself as the batter, and should there be a play at the plate, the first or third baseman comes in and handles that role. You do have 8 fielders instead of 9 on the field in stickball, and the buildings, awnings, trees, street signs, pedestrians, and everything else that might be on the street are all in play. You can hit them and you play on. The ball we use is a skybounce handball, very similar to a racquetball. For those of you who called them pinkies in the day, we did change to an orange color here in San Diego, but it's the same ball. The stick, or bat, must be 36 inches in length, 2 inches in diameter, meaning it can't be any thicker than 2 inches. This rule obviously can be softened for children who are just learning the sport, but generally speaking, we make our sticks out of closet rods, broom handles, anything else that can be sawed off and sanded down. Each team has its own uniform, but typically we just wear basketball shorts or something else athletic. Since we're running around in the street, it's a good thing if you can wear gym shoes, tennis shoes, something along those lines. There are no gloves in stickball. This is a bare hand sport. However, if you need batting gloves or something of the sort while hitting, that is okay. You just can't wear them in the field. The field, also known as the street. Here you can see my wonderful image of the field, which is done in Microsoft Paint, clearly a street. You can see this would be where the buildings and out of play is. The street is the black area, sidewalks are gray. These green things are supposed to show you where trees might be on a stickball field. The yellow dots are defensive players, and the orange lines here are the barricades at the back of the field. On the stickball field, you have home plate, just like baseball. First base, second base, third base, and of course return home. This is the hitter's line. A hitter cannot pass this when batting until they make contact. If they pass this line before contact, they are out. This is the first to third line. A ground ball or line drive must pass this at a reasonable speed in order for the defense to be able to make a play on the base runner. If it's too slow, the base runner is automatically out. Defensively, you have your third baseman, your first baseman, just like baseball, but they play on their bases here to avoid the line drives and ground balls down the line from getting past them. You also have a shortstop, a second baseman, a short outfielder who kind of serves as a fifth infielder as well, fielding hard ground balls up the middle. You have 2 mid outfielders who are staggered in front of a deep outfielder. Obviously, just like baseball, these guys' role, or gals, is to catch fly balls and to stop them from crossing these barricades, because a fly ball over or a ground ball past these barricades is an automatic home run. Trees, of course, are in play. If it hits a tree and gets stuck, batter is out. If it hits a tree, falls to the ground, you can catch it before it hits the ground for an out, or you play on once it hits the ground. We do have fair and foul lines, just like baseball, only once they hit buildings, they go straight up. They do not extend out like they would in baseball. Finally, if you have other questions about stickball, please see our other tutorial videos. We have a rulebook available on SanDiegoStickball.com. Check that out, or get other information about stickball there. Lastly, you can find us on Facebook at San Diego Stickball. Please like our page and join us in Little Italy for San Diego Stickball. Thank you.